57 feet of sky and water, all we own is drifting through. We trade a fixed address for a changing view. Front yards, every bridge and corner, postcode written in the blue. We trade a fixed address for a changing view.
Morning everyone, hope you're well. We're just leaving Shobnall and on our way to Shardlow, although we probably won't make Shardlow today. Rain forecast about lunchtime, we'll see how that goes. We've got to be at the boatyard for Wednesday morning, so we've got plenty of time. It's a 6-hour journey, so we're going to see where we get today and then finish the rest of the journey tomorrow, ready to be lifted out for the blacking and the solar panel work to be done on Wednesday. Oh, and the boat safety. The boat safety is booked as well, so fingers crossed for that. If you'd all cross your fingers, we'd appreciate it. Thank you. Cindy's taken Toffee for a morning walk to the lock, the first lock, because it's about half a mile away. And David's gone up ahead. Cindy will put David through the lock and then he'll stop at the services just after the lock for water and Elsan. And then I'll go through the lock, pick Cindy and Toffee up and head off towards the next lock ahead of David. It's cold today, 3 degrees this morning, and then David appeared in shorts, unsurprisingly. I don't know how he does it, I really don't, but it's starting to warm up a little bit, but rain's forecast about 11, 12 o'clock, so we're just going to see how far we can get. It's not like, well, we are fair weather boaters. We don't like cruising in the rain, but not only that, we've got seat covers when the pram cover's down that aren't waterproof. We'll probably need to sort that out at some point, but we've got a lot of stuff on the stern deck that we don't really want getting wet, so if it does rain, we'll pull up and moor up and stay until tomorrow, which is a bit better weather, really. But at the moment, it's quite clear. I can see some blue sky, birds singing. Lovely morning. Well, we managed to get diesel while we were in Shobnall it's called. Shobnall Marina had a delivery, phoned me up and said we've got some diesel, so I headed down there, turned at the winding hole and went down and topped back up again just to try and keep the tank full. Getting quite expensive now, the diesel, and I think quite sparse as well, so it's keeping the tank full when we can. Andy at JD Narrowboats has said they've got diesel, so we can get diesel as well when we get to them to get the work done. So that's something, peace of mind, really. I know it's the same for everybody, whether you're in cars or boats at the moment, but let's just hope, fingers crossed, that the situation in the Middle East gets resolved very soon. I think just as we did the vlog about the memorial at Ariwas, it's interesting that, you know, people go to war and the casualties and things that happen, but people still make these decisions to go to war. You all right? Bit cold? Bit cold? Oh, have you?
Yeah.
So I'm tricking along slowly, tick over speed because David's ahead, probably about to go through the lock. They'll let me know when he's through. But there's more boats anyway, so I'd be at tick over regardless, but I'm just holding back until Cindy lets me know that the lock's ready. There is a bit of breeze today. It's fine hanging around waiting to go into a lock, But when it's windy or there's quite a strong breeze, it does throw the boat about a bit, and it's very difficult just to hover and keep the boat where you want it. So we're just coming up to the lock. I can see Cindy at the lock. I think David's in there at the moment, so shouldn't be long. It's only a few feet drop, this lock, so it doesn't take very long to fill or to get down and get out, so I should be okay. In fact, yes, I can see David just working the lock now. I can see his legs, sadly. I haven't had any breakfast yet. I don't think I want it now.
This young man wanted to help us do the locks. You can't see him, but his granddad is just out of shot keeping an eye on him. His granddad told me that this young lad loves doing the locks. He just asked me if he can help me close the lock. We think he did a fantastic job. Shobnall is a civil parish located in the west of Burton-upon-Trent. Burton is famously known for its brewing, but it is also the home of Marmite. Love it or hate it, I love it. And was also where the recipe for Branston pickle was first cooked up. Weather decidedly miserable, so we've decided to call it a day and try more somewhere here in Willington.
Cindy, what's she doing? Good on. Cindy. Cindy.
Look at Toffee, she's such a good girl. Today's Em's birthday, and David decided to send him this.
What is he like? It'd help if you put your legs away.
The man on the left-hand side that is helping us with the locks is actually one of the boaters moored close by. He had nothing to do and just decided to come along and help us. Very kind of him. We also got help at the next lock. We think this man lives in the lock cottage. He cleaned away all the bracken from the canal and then opened the locks for us. Another kind person.
won't.
It's going to take forever to go down.
Oh, right.
It's still shit in there.
Can you not open them and close them again? Oh, okay.
This time David and I had to clear away the bracken. There's so much of it, there's no way that the gates would open fully. At last we have arrived at Shardlow. JD Narrowboats is on the left hand side and we are going to find a place to moor on the right hand side.
Where's the rope?
JD Narrowboats will be blacking the bottom of our boat and they will also be fixing more powerful solar panels.
This is it. So that's the place there.
This is also where we will be getting our BSS examination. The boat safety scheme is a boat equivalent to an MOT and it is valid for 4 years and the certificate is kept on a database by BSS Limited.
I'm going to go around and see them, so I think it's best to moor up here on the right.
Navigation and harbour authorities use the BSS to help develop a set of national minimum legal safety requirements and to run an examination service to verify that each boat registered with the Navigation Authority meets the requirements. The purpose of the BSS is to protect people, property and the environment across the UK's inland waterways. And what a lovely spot to moor in. Hope you've enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye.
In 57 feet of sky and water, all we own is drifting through. We trade a fixed address for a changing view. Front yards, every bridge and corner, postcode written in the blue. We trade a fixed address for a changing view.